Hello, influencers. How are we doing? I hope I meet you well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Welcome to another edition, interesting one of No Husband with IT. We're still discussing the trending issue in Nigeria. Yeah, and this will not go away in a short while because of the magnitude of what happened, because especially it has to do with a church. So because we expect the church to be, to live above board. So when this kind of thing happens in the church, it will be like, okay, where are we safe then? If it has happened with a corporate organization, a secular organization, okay, we'll have said, okay, well, they don't know God. But when this kind of thing happen in church, then we are asking, where are we safe? Who can we trust? Who can we really trust? So I'm going to share with you today what someone that is an insider of these people that are concerned about the Wigwes and the Iluyomades, an insider actually lend his voice on this situation. I'm going to tell you all about it in a short while. Yeah, I just want to thank you, all of my subscribers out there, those who have joined this family. And if you are still thinking, you are still sitting on the fence, quickly click that red button, and then I will now tell you the gist, of what I brought today. All right, so we need no introduction of the Iluyomades by now. People, and the Wigwes, yeah. If you don't, I saw Wigwe for the first time uh, on air, of course, just this last December, when he was talking about his school, the university, and he was in his community, and he was saying, okay, this, some of you might have seen that video, this place belongs to you. He was, talking to his community, challenging them to take care of the property and all that, that the school will be the best in the world. Yes, it will be, because I learned the school fees of that school is $10,000 per semester, not per year, per semester. So it will be suggested that it's the people whose children will go to Wigwes University will be they won't be small fries, honestly. So anyway, that was the first time I saw him actually. So when this news broke of this chopper, and they were saying we I said, I hope it's not that guy that was talking about his school. And lo and behold, is the same person. So this man, he wrote on his Facebook page. I said a little bit about him a few days ago. Yeah, when he suggested that the Iluyomades should be sanctioned, Mr. Fred Chukwuelobe. I hope I pronounced that well. So he wrote, the first thing he wrote, he said he has known the Iluyomades pastoring City of David for as long as he can remember. And he described, I don't want to read that thing to you. You can check out his Facebook page, because I don't want to bore you. I just want to give you a summary, and then we'll rub minds on it. Okay. So he said, he wrote that, that the first, that he has been to City of David twice. One time to go and celebrate with a couple that that had baby, all right, after a long wait. And then, and at another time, to go and felicitate with someone who was doing his birthday. So he said at the time, when he went for that naming baby dedication, that what he saw was appalling. According to him, he said there was no time Pastor Iluyomade, during his prayer or preaching, talked about the baby being an individual that will serve God. No, that all what he was talking about was how the child would be billionaire, how the child will have so much money in dollar, in pound sterling, and that he didn't even how the child would be so rich in euro, in yen, and that what even baffled him was that he never mentioned naira. Hmm. He wrote, he said, I guess he saw the future of naira and knew there was no future for a local currency. So that he didn't. So the man was now querying this thing that okay, where is the place of spirituality if all is about money? This child will have so much money and all that. You didn't pray that the child will serve God. You didn't pray about the child spiritual well-being and all that. So he said when he heard that Wigwe was a member of their church, he just concluded that oh, well, they are the same. That is them. They are they are people in the same clique. Now it has been said that apart from the fact that Wigwe and his family and his wife were big billers in the church, they are also benefactors to this couple, the Iluyomades. They were nice to them. It wasn't about church alone. It was about these two families being family friends. All right. So he now he now began to talk about the party that all of us have talked about, that no matter how much that these people have spent preparing for that party, that there was nothing wrong in postponing that party. That if they had approached a hotel where the event held to say, hey, an unfortunate thing happened, can we shift the day, that a hotel will have gladly obliged them. If the worst come to worst, maybe they will just take some money, as per okay, we are losing these days, and all that. That it shouldn't have been a big deal. Now, some people have talked about food. Maybe they prepare. There is no party where food that cooked a week to the party. Okay, you pay the what's it called, caterers and all that. You shelve it, and one thing happened. Shiju Iluyomade herself has lost a brother in the past. Yes, as sibling. And I'm wondering, this is me talking now, not this Mr. Fred, not his writer. And I'm wondering, what if it was that time that her brother died? Would she have gone ahead to do the party? Yes. Like we all say, life happens. Life happens. Life can happen to anybody. So this Mr. Fred is saying that the biggest bella in your church died, and you are dancing to Agba Bella by Flavor. Now, if he went ahead to say that somebody called him a very senior person in the church, and that he didn't mention the name of the individual. He said, but he's an elderly person, and that the person concluded that what the Iluyomades did with that party was saying that they spit on Wigwe's grave. That's unfortunate. That they spit on Wigwe's grave. This man's body and his wife and his son was still in the morgue. That's if there was a body at all. Yes, because it's the kind of death they died is enough for anybody to be sober. It can happen to anybody. It can be you yourself. I mean, you fly, you do everything. So the man, the Mr. Fred said, the man said, what they are saying by that party was that they spit on Wigwe's grave. That the man said he was angry. He's a member of their church, and the man made him to understand that look, not everybody in the church uh, was was um, was was comfortable with the party they did, and that not every one of them came for that party. A lot of them stayed away. That a lot of them did not come because they are saying it as what is going on. That even when these people sent out reminder for that party, when they sent out reminder, people were like, but look at what just happened last week. Should you not shelve this for now, and let's see, I mean, at least for now. But they said no. So that a lot of redeemers, a lot of people, a lot of members of City of David did not show up at that party because they were mourning this man. People that are not even members of Redeem, they are mourning him. But you, that you are his close ally, you are his close friends, he finances the church, he finances your own expensive lives. You cannot give him just few months, at least for them to be buried, at least. Now, he said if Shiju was concerned of losing money that she has committed to the planning and performances and all that, then he asked, what is money? What is money? What is money? That okay, maybe Flavor will not refund her. He said even Flavor asked the question in his song Agbabela, that what is money that could not be sacrificed. That is someone that you will refer to as, I don't know the lyrics of the song, but that's what the man wrote. That's someone you will refer, you, the Iluyomades, you will refer to as an unbeliever. Now, if you behave like this, how will you win unbelievers? How will you be able to win unbelievers? Because the truth of life is that people read us. They read us. They read us as they don't read Bible these days. They read you as, if you call yourself Christian. They read you. And if you don't practice what you preach, I said a few days ago that I don't even know what this kind of woman would preach. So if you don't practice what you preach, give this video thumbs up. I always say it anywhere you see videos, give thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. Thank you for doing that. So you need to live up to expectation. You need to live what you preach. So the man asked a lot of questions. So he now concluded that, I said it a few days ago too, that Redeem should sanction these people. So we don't know where this will end. And I trust me, as it's going, as it's, as we are seeing the roller coaster, we'll be bringing it to you without holding anything back. So I'm going to talk to you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your comment in the comment section. This insider that has spoken so much, what do you think going forward? What do you think should happen? What do you think? Do you have any mode of punishment that you want to be meted to these people? Because honestly, they have earned. There's a saying in my profession that vox populi, vox dei. I'm a journalist. Meaning the voice of the people is the voice of God. If the people are reacting this way, if they are talking this way, know that God too is not happy with what happened. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk to you again very soon. I love you. Go to church with your brains intact. Don't serve anybody, but serve God. Thank you so much. Bye.